Right, so today we're going to talk about something that it's very close to my heart. I've always been a gamer, and when I approach this subject, you're probably thinking, oh God, she's going to talk about gaming. But there's a very, very good reason why. So, you'll probably think, why is she talking about gaming? We should be getting the kids off consoles and all this, that and the other. But you can use gaming as a therapeutic connection with your children. So, welcome back to the podcast today. And we are exploring something that many parents might overlook when thinking about connection, bonding, and even therapeutic growth with your children. And that's gaming. So it's whether it's sitting down with a console controller, playing a simple app game on your phone, or joining in on something more creative like Minecraft or Roblox. Now, I play Minecraft, I also play Roblox. Gaming can be a powerful way to connect with your child. So it's not about leaving them to play on their own devices and using them as a babysitter. I'm talking about some way of using them that are to your benefit. So in this episode, I'll be talking about why gaming is more than just screen time and how it can actually be therapeutic, and some practical steps for parents to use gaming to deepen their relationship with children. So first of all, we've got to reframe the way that we see gaming. For a lot of parents, the word gaming brings up worry. Worry about too much screen time, concerns about violent games, or even fears about online safety. And while those concerns are so valid, gaming does not have to be negative. If you're using it as a babysitter, that's when it will start having a detrimental effect. But I'm talking about gaming with your children. Gaming doesn't have to be negative when approached thoughtfully. It can actually become a shared space for connection. Just think about it for a minute. Children learn through play. For younger kids, that might be building with Lego or role-playing with dolls. For older children and teenagers, their world of play often shifts into digital spaces. When we step into that world with them, even for short periods, it shows them that you value what they enjoy and you want to understand their world. So, why can gaming be therapeutic? So, there's safe expression of emotions. Children often express their feelings in game that they might struggle to verbalise in real life. If your child is feeling angry, scared or excited, you may notice that comes out while they're playing a game. But this opens the door to conversations, collaboration and teamwork. Many games encourage problem solving and teamwork. Playing a co-op game with your child lets you model patience, strategy and encouragement. It can also show them what it feels like to succeed as part of a team. So you like working together as partners. And it's also a stress relief for children who feel anxious or overwhelmed. Now, my daughter does use gaming, Minecraft, Roblox. That's her way of calming down and chilling out. And the amount of times we've played Minecraft together and built stuff together, the amount of times we've played Roblox together, it's, I've always been in that world with her. But it puts my mind at rest, but it also connects us together in a different way. So children who feel anxious, gaming provides a structured escape, and if we join them, we can help make that escape a safe and regulated one, instead of something that they just disappear into alone, which, unfortunately, that happens with a lot of children. They get given a device, so they're not under the parents' feet and just left to that world alone. And it can be such an awful world if it's not being monitored and regulated. And I mean, a lot of people think I'm mad because I play games with my daughter, but this is why I'm talking about it today, because it's not just about wasting your time, too much screen time. We do it for a reason. We do it to connect. We do it so we can talk, so I can reach her in ways that some parents wouldn't even dream of doing. So, I mean, equal ground. Often children are the experts when it comes to gaming. So allowing her to teach me creates like a healthy role reversal, and it boosts their confidence and self-esteem. I mean, sometimes she gets quite fed up when I'm doing something really stupid. I mean, when we were playing like Grow a Garden on Roblox the other week, I could not climb the beanstalk to save my life. I couldn't do it properly. So, like, sometimes she has to help me because she's good at like the parkour and stuff like that, or Fortnite. I'm like, when it comes to building stuff, I'm all right building stuff and that, but God, when it comes to aiming and shooting and needing to be exact, I'm absolutely rubbish. But it also brings in the humour side to it as well. But practical ways to connect, use gaming is like, so think about how can you bring gaming into your parenting toolbox. So I am going to give you a few practical tips here. I mean, choose the right game. Opt for games that are age appropriate and allow for interaction. Think about creative games like Minecraft, or adventure games like Zelda, or even family-friendly games like Mario Kart. There is so many games that you can play together, and you do not have to leave them to disappear into that world on their own. Schedule shorter sessions. You don't need to play for hours. Even just like half an hour of joining your child in their game sends the message that you're actually interested in them and you want to be part of their world. Ask questions while you're playing. Try saying stuff like, why did you choose that character? Or what's your strategy here? I mean, this shows curiosity and opens up natural conversations. Sometimes we're not even talking about gaming. We're talking about things that have gone on at school. We're talking about things that have happened, but we're playing the game together, and it really does open up them times for conversations. So if you use gaming, you know me, I like metaphors. So if your child overcomes a challenge in a game, you can reflect back to it in real life. For example, I noticed she didn't give up when that level got hard. So that's the same perseverance. See, these words, some of these words I can't say, but I have to say them to you so you understand what I mean. So perseverance you use with your schoolwork. Like, so yeah, persevere. Just show them that you respect their world. Avoid belittling them or calling games silly, because what feels small to you can be very important to your child. Right, so this is where we talk about the therapeutic side. So the therapeutic side is like, over time, parents who game with their children often notice increased openness in conversations, children feeling more understood and validated. It reduces the conflict about gaming since it becomes shared rather than a battleground. It creates a stronger emotional bond because connection happens through shared experiences, quality time. There's so many parents and children that do not get this quality time anymore because everybody's too busy, or the child's on their own on a device, or it's like the quality time. It's so important. It really is important because gaming is one of the most natural modern ways to share time together. So, like, I hope you understand what I'm trying to get through to you all, because gaming isn't just about screens or entertainment. When you step into that digital world with your child, it becomes the tool for connection, understanding, and even healing. Remember, it's not about becoming a gamer. You don't have to be great, but it's about meeting your child where they are. So maybe tonight, instead of saying like, get off that game, you could say, show me how to play. That small shift could open doors that you have never imagined. Thank you for joining me today. Again, if you found this episode helpful, please share it with somebody else. Always make a comment, tell me what you think. Share it for people who might be struggling to connect with their children. And just remember yourselves, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. So until next time, take care.